Hello, my name is Isaiah Ingram, and today in this video I'll be talking to you about anything and everything that we need to know about sports reporters in regards to the category of sports psychology. So first and foremost, the biggest thing people want to understand is what exactly is a sports reporter. A sports reporter is someone who specializes in informing the public in various sporting events or like in related news, and that could be on the local, the national, or the global scale. It's kind of depending on how far an individual has gone in regards to their career. Um, Basically, a sports reporter is someone who attends sporting events, interviews players, coaches, and or fans, and they report on particular topics. Today you see more sports reporters day in and day out because we live in a world where sports is a very, very big source of entertainment, and us as everyday people want to know what is going on with the celebrity status athletes, what's going on in their lives, what do they have to say, how do they feel about a game, and and so on and so forth. And in today's age, social media is huge. So more so today, the newer age sports reporters are using more and more social media, which allows for them to reach a bigger audience and allow for their reports to be, recognized and heard. In regards to the education of a sports reporter, there's undergraduate and graduate degrees in journalism and communications. Some schools offer specific majors and specific focuses, that being in sports journalism, but not all universities do that. So there is the broad spectrum of journalism and communication. Um, Another thing is nowadays, aspiring sports reporters are getting minors in psychology, which could hold a plethora of advantages. I believe like these advantages are the reason why sports reporting is involved in sports psychology. With today's sports world, there's a focus on celebrity athlete behavior. So, like a background in psychology and social psychology specifically will offer compelling insights into individual and team behavior. Thus, when special reports are needed, those with the psychology background can hold an advantage. So, if you have an idea on how certain people think, how certain people feel, and looking at all the theories and all the things that come with sports psychology, and just psychology in general, you can allow yourself to put yourself possibly into another person's shoes. So in that way, you're able to ask the better questions, ask the right questions, maybe get into a relationship with an athlete or a group of people that will allow them to express themselves more to you as a reporter. So that degree in psychology is something that can really, really help sports reporters in the long run. What skills are needed? You know, Sports reporters need a plethora of skills. Strong general knowledge of every sport. That's a big thing. You have to be able to work under pressure. You have to be organized. You have to have managing skills, such as scheduling meetings, scheduling storylines, coming up with storylines, what's relevant in today, what's not relevant. You have to have strong communication skills and relationship skills. Like I said before, if you build good relationship with certain players or build good relationships with teams, over time they're going to be more willing to work with you, more willing to express themselves to you, so that your stories can excel in the long run. And additionally, like you have to be night owls. You have to be you have to be grinders. Sports reporter hours are night and day. You kind of, it doesn't stop until you get the story done. So I guess it's more so how well and how sufficient you work is the manner in which you'll be able to get it done. And finally, as a sports reporter, the salaries, they say it's average base. In 2008, average income was around 34,800, with the middle 50% earning anywhere from 25,000 to 52,000. But in 2015, it was found that the average income was 36,300, which is a 2,000 increase in regards to that 7 year span. And in the middle 50% were earning 24,000 to 70,000. So it's gone up, and I think the respectability of sports reporters has gone up as well. So that respect has allowed for the pay to increase as well. In the sports reporting world, it's competitive. It's hard to find jobs nowadays in newspapers and broadcasters in large, metropolitan areas. But for anyone who wants to be a sports reporter, anyone who's aspiring to be a sports reporter, it could be very, very beneficial in small towns and online publications just for to start, and then hopefully in the long run an opportunity comes across where you can expand yourself and allow yourself to be farther down into the bigger city areas. So that's the gist of a sports reporter. I think that it's an overlooked job, but I think at the same time that I think today it's deserved the respect that you can understand as to why it's in the sports psychology spectrum, because a lot of it is personal. A lot of it is understanding what to say, how to say it, what to ask, what not to ask, and it's all a mind thing in the long run. And I think today and in the future, sports reporting will become more respected and a bigger thing that comes across in the psychology world. So yeah, thanks for watching.